you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come in off the very rare tie a game ago. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnists write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
On second down, Rainey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Carter now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. I thought the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Back to throw. Herron. And that will be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. On 1st down, Rainey trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, look now at our starting defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Carter looking to throw on second down. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Well, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Heron. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll run on 1st down. It's Young. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. To throw on 2nd down. Heron. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Heron. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Young. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Time to peek at the defensive starters. Here they are for Philadelphia. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to it. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Heron looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
They'll run on 1st down. Rainey. The numbers for him from a week ago, 22 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play, and I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams, because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Carter operating from the gun. He's got the hookup. It's complete. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Here's Carter on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Rainey, and he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. On 3rd down, McCray. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Here we go, G. Get on the field.
On 2nd down, Rainey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try the left side. Rainey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd down now, Rainey, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw is Carter. From the gun, he'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Throwing to start the drive. Herron, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herron. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Young. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herron. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Young. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Young. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown, 49ers. Irv Smith Jr., his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score. And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Back to throw. Carter. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Hey. 4 down.
On first down, Young. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it, boy. Ready?
On 2nd down now, it's Young. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Herron looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, Herron. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Herron. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And he will find his man on the in route, complete. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Herron. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Looking to throw. Carter. Open man here is Scott, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Let's go. Ready. 70, Indy.
First down,
Carter now throwing on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back to throw. Carter is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. Carter. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Here's second and 8, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Back to throw. Carter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. So we have an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I'm coming after you.
On first down, Heron. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Norris. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. Get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Switch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Young. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And what can they do here on second and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Operating from the gun, Heron. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Carter. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 27. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it second and 12. Carter to throw on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now Carter to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
52. I'm here all day.
Off the play fake. Herron. Yeah, he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. On 1st and 10, Herron. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Herron. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Herron. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
94.
Come on. At the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now. You better.
Here's Carter operating from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. They'll run on 1st down. Rainey, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Carter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Carter. Gets it to Strong. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Carter now on 1st down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the gun, Carter. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
I got two.
Back to throw. Carter. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. Carter. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a score closer.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Carter from the gun, he'll throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
On first down, Young. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw on second down. Herron. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Throwing on first down. Herron. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. On first down, Herron. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, complete. That's Norris. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Carter throwing again on 2nd and 10. The Eagles on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Carter operating from the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Back to throw is Carter on 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 40-yard line. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Going to give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Carter now to throw again. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herron. And his throw is incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Young. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards brings up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carter. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Carter. And that will be incomplete. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd down now. It's Young, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark,